Okay, so I haven't done one of these in a while, but happy to be back. Okay, so over the 4th of July weekend, if you're familiar with like the whole West Coast gang culture, you would know that 4Extra apparently blew his fingers off playing with fireworks, and one of his friends blew like side of it, like half of his face off, messing around with those really big fireworks. Some say that the fuse burns a little too fast, and they were probably trying to throw them, and things took a turn. Okay, while that being put that aside, it's like firework safety is really important. They always tell you don't do this, don't do that. They say it for a reason, because human flesh is pretty weak in the grand scheme of things, But a lot of people are online trolling now that apparently he's lost a hand. If anybody knows anything about 4Extra, he's a fade connoisseur. Like, all he talks about is running a fade, fighting, squabbling, whatever you want to call it. And he was in the middle of a beef with like another internet personality, Aaron the plumber. He became famous from going on those dating pop the balloon shows, and then he was on like Zeus Network. He was really making his rounds in the reality TV side of the internet, but he was always portrayed as a tough guy who would fight anyone. So when it came to 4Extra, he switched the narrative from, I'm not going to fight anyone for free. I'm not going to fight anyone that supports no jumper. I'm not going to fight anyone. He had all these excuses when it came to fighting this one guy. But you were on the Zeus Network, throwing hands with other reality TV stars. At this point, Nick, you're Jocelyn Hernandez. Like, you get out here and you want to bully reality TV stars and you want to fight them, but when it came to fighting, a person who actually get on, you was like, nah, I need 50,000. I need you to not do any more interviews with no jumpers. I need, I need this, I need that. But now that 4Extra has blown his hand off, you see Aaron the plumber resurface on the internet with that. Can't you guys tell when someone thinks they have the one up? When they try to talk and they're smiling, I hate that face. That face when someone's trying to, when someone thinks they have the one up and they're just sitting there trying to smile through it, smile through a conversation, and you can tell that they want to smile and laugh, but they're trying to get their words off. And he had this face through this entire video of him talking about 4Extra. Just look at his face. And now you want to sit here, you want to talk about, he's going to need 4Extra fingers. You want to challenge him to a handball match. We can see who can juggle. You was ducking this man for months. I don't want to hear anything you got to say, bro. Because that just, like, you're playing the internet troll shit, and that's not what you said you were about. You was about, I'm going to put hands on anybody. I got to have my respect. I'm going to squabble this. I'm going to fight that. All this. But now you're online doing that same fake internet shit. But if you think that losing a hand is going to stop 4Extra, you probably done lost your mind. I seriously doubt he's gonna be like, I'm not fighting anybody anymore. My man's gonna cover up the nub, and he's gonna sit there and he's gonna still fight. A few people done lost their hands and they still fight. Pierre Paul. He played in the NFL for a few more weeks after losing a hand. That's not gonna stop anybody.